Oh guys, I just reeled in my rod that was cast far out. It kept on doing this. And it was way down tide. And there's not a lot of tide. Guess what I've just pulled in on my double sand eel and squid bait? You're not going to guess it. Well, welcome back to another video everyone. You might recognise this beach. We're on the same beach as we was last time, just in a different position. Hope you're all well, hope you're all keeping safe, hope you're getting out there and catching a few fish. I'm down here again with Matt. So today we're down here to target the codling, the bream, the bass and hopefully the ungulate rays again. There has been a few coming out and we've been having some really bad winds recently. We've had Storm Amy come through which has sprung 40 to 50 mile an hour winds and some horrible torrential rain. But now we're just on the back end of it and this is the first night after the bad winds and the sea looks pretty good. There's still quite a bit of a swell out there, but the wind's behind us today and it's still blowing about 20 mile an hour. As you can see, we've got both rods out. We'll show you what we've got on them now. First rig going out, squid and mackerel on a pulley pennel rig. Let's get it out there. I was just going to get our second rod set up, which is going to be scratching around. We're going to have a 2-hook flapper on that with some little pop-ups on it from sea weights, and we're just going to chuck it in close. We firstly need to put a new shock leader on this reel. It shouldn't take us too long. And hopefully we start getting a few bites. Right, here we go. Here's the second rig. This is a sea weights 2-hook clip down rig, but I'm not going to clip it down because I'm only casting out about 20 yards. And we're going to be targeting codling and bream. And what I've done is put half a black lug on there, whipped it on, and then just put a bit of squid on the end. We've got 2 lovely pop-ups there as well. And I'm going to be using a watch lead made by Sea Weights, just so it can move around a bit more rather than being gripped in, and hopefully attract something. I'd like to get a nice bream, if not a codling or anything else. So we're going to get this out and we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's going to be a productive session. Like last time, we had plenty of fish. Me and Matt both got our target species of the ungulate ray, but today we are down here targeting mainly for the codling. So we've got some black lug and sand eel which we just picked up from Southern England specialists, and we've also got mackerel and squid which we caught ourselves this year. So hopefully we can get a few of the species that we want tonight. So main ones are going to be bream, codling and rays. Anything else is going to be a bonus. But sit back, relax and hopefully catch a few nice fish. Let's go. Look at that for a edible brown crab shell. That's over my hand. Absolutely huge. Huge old edible brown crab. Obviously it's just a shell. Fortunately it's got nothing in it, but yeah. There's going to be plenty of bait and scent out there. Because where we're fishing, the fishermen discard all the unwanted catch. So hopefully that goes into the sea, it sends out the scent and brings in the fish. That's the idea anyway. First fish of the night, that's not what you want to see. He's absolutely lassoed. There's no way he was coming off. Oh, and he hit me in the head. I don't think he's too deep too far, so Should be able to get him straight off. I think I did have a bite on the other rod as well. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. Fish number 1 of the session. Tiny little conger. Say hello to my subscribers. Happy days. Let's get her back. Second fish of the evening. Little dogfish on the black lug and squid baits. Perfectly lip hooked. Hopefully he's not too tangled. I know you've all probably seen this. This is going to be the only one you see on camera this evening. But this is a lesser spotted cack shark. It's a type of shark species. They're pretty cool, but the fishermen call them a pest, especially in the winter months. Let's get her back. So it's time for the 2-hook sea weights dongle rig. I've got black lug and squid on the top, and on the bottom I've got a single sand eel and a bit of squid as well, followed by the glow lead. We've got quite a bit of tide at the moment, but as soon as that tide slows down, it should be time for the raise. From high tide onwards, high tide slack water onwards, that's best time for the raise. Let's get this out there and hope we catch one. Right, so we're pretty much, well, we are at high tide now. So hopefully, as the evening goes on, our tide settles down a bit. We've got quite a bit of a tide run right now. So hopefully, as soon as that starts to settle, the fish should come on the feed, especially the rays. I was speaking to a guy earlier and he said there was 3 cod caught down here last night and they was all caught on low tide. So very interesting indeed. And yeah, so we're just getting into darkness and just getting to a nice part of the tide for the rays. Hopefully it happens. Just a little update from me, guys. No more fish for me. I haven't even seen any other bites, to be fair. Obviously it is now dark. As you can see, we are in darkness. The tide is still pulling. Hopefully it calms down soon and the fishing switches on. I think Matt's had a few dogs recently, but other than that, yeah, it's pretty quiet. The baits are coming in nibbled, which I assume is probably crabs. But yeah, there's not much else I can do. I've tried a few different rigs. I've tried all manners of baits, and I think the only bait that I was getting bites on earlier was the king prawns. So I might put another one back out in a minute. I was using prawn and squid. Maybe that's a secret bait for this evening. So I'll probably get one out on the next cast. I've just freshened the baits up now. So we've still got the 2-hook dongle rig out there with the smaller baits on. And then we've got one bigger bait on a pulley pennel rig, which is mackerel and squid. They should pick out the fish, at least a dogfish. But yeah, it's tough going at the minute. But it sounds like the fishing gets better as the tide gets lower, so we'll see. Typical that. Just start eating a bag of crisps, I'll get a bite. Always the way. You start eating something and then rods go. Wasn't a massive bite. It was definitely a fish. You know, sometimes those small bites can develop into pretty big fish. Especially with the congers, they just get very small bites, especially the big ones. And all of a sudden they'll just rip off. Yeah, there's definitely something there. Definitely something there. there, in amongst all the tide. Don't even know if he's there. There's a bit of weight. Quite a bit of weight actually. Oh, I caught me over line this one. Oh, what have we got here? Yep, no fish. I'm over line. That's not creek. It's gone. My line has gone into where my weight goes. How's that happened? Damn it! Just reset them rods as well. Still a good bait on there. I'm not casting overly far at the moment because of the tide. It's gonna have loads of weed on it, that other rod. Oi oi oi. Maybe it was the other rod that was having the bite. Some bit of seaweed maybe. Yeah. Oi oi oi. Right, I'll bring you back when something actually happens. I've literally, about 30 seconds ago, put that bait in on the right hand rod. I'll put a bit of prawn on there. As you all know, I love using prawn in the summer for the smooth hounds. And it's getting a bite already. No other baits have been getting bites. I mean, I have got a nice squid head on there as well, so it could be that, but I found something they like. There we go. Slightly better conger eel, which isn't happy. And he's taken down both hooks of the pedal. It's not going to be fun to get out. Fish is a fish though. Only a small one. Oi oi oi. Don't know, it's only close in.
Oi oi oi. How big was maybe then?
£9.
Really?
Growing free.
Yeah, man, that's like £9. Tiny.
It's really thick.
Was it?
It's only like rod. Something put it back, yeah. Undulate. Yeah. Swimming in. Thought it would come off. Oh, it has come off now. Oh.
What were you ragging it in for?
I wasn't ragging it in. I didn't realise it was there.
What are you on about? That's squid. Oh, English squid. Oh, it's 2 hooks.
Yeah, it's conger. Not too upset. Conger eel. That's probably the one that I just put back. Get another bite on that left hand rod, close in. Fairly small and rattly though. That looks like a conger. Does that line me? Well, this could be a ray to be fair. It'll just come off. Oh, they're still there. Going over here. Congers are on the feed now. Congers are on the feed. Another conger eel. Luckily this one's nicely lipped in the hook. Lipped in the hook, hooked in the lip. So I'm not going to mess around with him. There he is. Probably a couple of pound. Destroying my ray baits. And he's off. Probably going to have another one on the other rod in a second. Right, we'll get him back, we'll check the other rod. So, all my ray baits are getting done by congers. And all my cod baits are getting done by dogfish. Luckily I can save this lugworm bait though, because he's only hooked in the lip. He says he needs a T-bar. Oi, oi, oi. Is time and effort going to pay off? We shall see. There we go. Ears off. Doggy. Feels like we've potentially got a conger on the lighter rod again. Close in. All the action's close in at the moment. I think it's a conger anyway. It went off like absolute nuts. Gotta be a conger, surely.
Hey, close in bait again?
Yeah.
No, same one from earlier. Take a drag.
Can't see.
Oh, that little scrap. Ah, that's alright. Pound off.
It is a conger. Another conger wonga. Coming through like buses now. Probably the biggest one of the day. Yeah, look at that rig. There's two hooks there somewhere. I think he's actually... Oh no, he hasn't quite taken both hooks, but looks like he had a good go. Again, he's lip hooked, so should be a nice easy unhooking if he behaves. There we go. There we go, there he is. Beautiful little conger eel. The snakes of the sea. Oh, he's back. Looks like that tide's slowed down now, so I think that's why the congers are on the feed. Oh guys, I just reeled in my rod that was cast far out. It kept on doing this. And it was way down tide. There's not a lot of tide. Guess what I've just pulled in on my double sand eel and squid bait? You're not going to guess it. Look at that. A nice codling. Absolutely engulfed my bait. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. I was not expecting to catch that on my double sand eel and squid bait. Oh wow. That's actually a decent size for down here as well. Wowee. Whew. Yes! We got one of our targets! Mwah! Oh, well chuffed. Look at that. What a beauty. Whew. Right, we'll get it weighed up. I'll let you know what it weighs. Right, here he goes. Says 0 on the scales. I know the bag weighs 1 pound. There we go. 4.73 pound. So that's a £3, £3, 3¾ pound. That is coming over for dinner. Oh, I'm well chuffed. Get in there. Yes. Target acquired. Woohoo! Let's go and show Matt. He's going to be well jealous. Thank you, Mr. Codling. Get another bite on the sandeel and squid. So it could be a little conger though. But you never know. You never know. Never know what sea fishing is going to chuck up. Is it going to be a conger or a cod? Imagine if there's another cod. Matt will be so pissed. Might be a dogfish. Way there, but no fight. So the weed's gone. What we got? Ah, smelly dogfish. Smelly, smelly dogfish. That's not what we want to be seeing. We don't want to be seeing those on a lovely cod baits. Let's have one last look at the little codling while it's all in one piece before I take the guts out and then prepare it tomorrow when I'm at work. Now I might do, if you're lucky, a catch and cook. If I do that, it'll be at the end of the video. But yeah, what a beauty. Definitely going to enjoy this tomorrow. It's amazing how big their males are. Size of that. Absolute huge. Come on, I'm still over the moon. No ray yet, but we've still got about 45 minutes of fishing and then we'll be heading home. But yeah, that one fish has made my session. One fish has made a session. Whew. A strange little bite going on the sandeel and squid bait right now. Slackened off a couple of times. There it is. Strange. Oh, nothing there. Maybe that was a ray. Oh, maybe I should have left it. But the bait is still okay, so it's going back out. Ah, damn it. Bam! Hopefully that's in round about the same location. That was very strange. At first I thought it was swimming in with me and then, don't know, Just went light. Thought I lost my weight or something. Oi, 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 I was just over with Matt. I just saw massive slack line. I think we got, oh yeah, we got a fish. That's a conger. That's a conger every day of the week. Slack line by a conger. Don't understand how these congers are giving me such big slack lines, man. I was literally on the beach. Reading slowly, hold my rod down because I am quite high up. It's only going to be a small conger if it is. Or is it another codling? Or is there nothing there? Yeah, nothing there. So, there's definitely a conger. Judging by that rig, she's all tangled. Right, I've got my last bait going out on the bigger rig, which is a whole squid, which I caught in Pompey Harbour, and one sandeel. The last of my bait. Oh, looks like we have one as well. Line's gone slack. Right, let's get this out. We'll have to bring that one in. Hopefully whatever was on there is still there. I haven't seen it knock again. There must have been a bite on there for it to go that slack. Yeah, there's weight there. There is weight there. At the moment anyway. Oh no. I think I've found the car. I found the car! Me and Matt said over low tide we might find the car. I think I found the snag. See if we can try and get it back. Why is it always on my last cast I get snagged? It's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Than getting snagged early on. At least we've made it this far through the session. Maybe a conger's taken me into it. Yeah, that's it. It's all gone, it seems. So that's going to be the end of that rod. Can't grumble. You've had a nice Mr. Codling. I know you lost one set of gear. Considering someone told me there was a sunken car in my swim. Right, it's going to be my last cast on this rod. So if we get anything, we'll show you. And if not, I'll be back to say bye anyway. come on. Let's get a last minute ray. Well, the last bait out there is currently getting a bite. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to be anything massive. Very small bites. It's probably going to be a dogfish or maybe a small conger, which is a massive shame. Definitely on there though. Small conger. Well, not the way I wanted to end my session. And that nice fresh bit of squid I put out there. But hey, we've caught a few fish on the beach tonight. I haven't shown you all of them because what's the point in showing you every little conger like this and every little dogfish? That's not what you want to be seeing. You want to be seeing these nice codling and rays and bass. But hey, that's the last rod in and a destroyed rig. Not a very good end to the video. But hey, we came, we saw, and we conquered. Right, let's get this little sucker back. And we'll pat down. I think the rig's savable actually. Well guys, that's it. That's all me done for the day. All packed down, ready to go home. It turned out to be an amazing session. Through that one fish. One codling, £3.74, which is probably 3 3/4 pound. So I'm guessing the 75 is, yeah, obviously 75 is 3/4 of 100. So yeah, 3 3/4 pound codling, which is nice, which I'm going to enjoy tomorrow for dinner, which will be good. Yeah, loads of congers, nothing massive, dogfish, and the guy next to us had a nice £9 undulate ray. Obviously 2 weeks ago we was down here and there was rays coming out everywhere. But I just don't know where they've gone. But hey, that's fishing. Weather changes, tides change, fish come, fish go. But yeah, if you did like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. I know a lot of you watching the TV, but it doesn't take a second to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, tight lines, see you there. Soon.